Hey everybody, Lorelia here, coming to you with another video. If you are new here on my YouTube channel, my name is Lorelia, and primarily I talk about the topic of credit. Not new to this topic. I have over 400 plus videos, 500,000 views talking about the topic of credit and why it's so important to leverage it for wealth. And that is why I titled this video, Don't or I forgot what I titled it, but why your credit score, something like that, can help you build wealth. And the reason why I decided to do a video on it, because last week I put a lot of content on the channel about how different types of funding can basically jumpstart and speed up your process or journey to wealth. And I talked about how a lot of times we only know of one way and we think that that is the only way. And in life, your trajectory of what you think life is about or how things happen is based on your level of exposure. A lot of times, especially as African Americans, we're not exposed to other things. And there's so much noise in the marketplace that's telling people that this is the way to build wealth. And I'm not here to dispute it. If you find that not doing anything to your personal credit and trying to pursue building your business credit or doing trickery things to your personal credit to be able to prosper financially is for you, then by all means, I'm not here to judge you. Go do it. But truly, if you are someone, and the reason why I keep looking down, because as always, I do these videos and I realize that my phone's about to die. But I'll try to be quick. Really, people, if they really study wealth preservation or wealth building, credit does play a part. And it can speed up your process. And the reason why I say it can speed up your process is because whether you want to believe this or not, people base the way you pay your bills on your character. Because what a lot of people don't know is that whenever credit is extended to you, whether it's a loan, whether it's a line of revolving debt, a credit card, or what have you, there is a contractual agreement that's made between you and the person that is lending your money. And they are lending it on the strength of, if it's unsecured, that you have the ability to pay back. Now, of course, if we go into secured assets, that would be some form of real estate or something tangible that's different, that's secured. The lender knows that if you decide to go belly up, go rogue, not pay your bills, they can have something to take. But when we go into the unsecured marketplace, that is the marketplace where you're basically putting your John Hancocks on a dotted line saying that you're going to pay this back. That is based on your habits, your spending habits. And I talked about in the last video is that, can you do some traction, with being able to do some trickery that's in the marketplace now? You can. It's possible. But when you really want to get into big money, when you really want to say, hey, I'm serious about starting that business, getting started in real estate, expanding my business, but I just need an injection. I need an injection of cash. Now we're talking about big funding. We're not talking about you getting a $5,000 Wells Fargo card or you getting a $2,500 Amex card. Don't get me wrong, or business card, should I say business credit card. They have their place. But when you really go and, when you really get to the point that you're really trying to build this thing out, you want funding. You want real funding. And all that, ladies and gentlemen, is based on your word. It's based on what you have did in the past. Were you responsible when someone extended money to you and you paid them back? And is rough as that sounds, I know it's probably going to agitate people and rub people a certain way. It's truth to it. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's the pink elephant in the room. We live in a time and place now where people really believe that there are shortcuts, and don't get me wrong, are there shortcuts that you could possibly do in life to get a little traction? You probably possibly could. I'm not a shortcut person. If that's your thing, doing shortcuts, I'm not the person for you. But if you're truly someone who is saying, yeah, I got good credit, I got to, I have this, W-2 job or business that's producing some income, and I really want to know how to leverage it. I want to know my funding options, because last week I did an invitation telling people they're welcome to have a 15-minute consultation with me. And some people did take me up on it. And it's good to know that there are people in the internet verse, and when I say internet verse, it'd be an internet universe, that they get it. They totally get it. So right now, I got some things rolling with some of those individuals that have reached out to me. And, I'm really looking forward to helping those individuals really reach their goal. Because what's very certain is that the information that I shared to those individuals last week was mind-blowing. They did not know that what I was talking about in these videos was what I showed them. Because see, a lot of people think that, because all of them said, I thought you were talking about this. And when I said, no, I wasn't talking about that. Because see, right now we're in a marketplace where everybody thinks everyone is talking about the same thing. And it's really hard to differentiate yourself with a 10-minute YouTube video or 6-minute YouTube video or what have you. But what I'm going to do is that later tonight at 7 p.m., I am going to do a live webinar. To do it here on YouTube. I'm going to share some information with you. Those who want to take it, by all means you can. I said that in my last video. My goal is to wake some of those who are willing to listen up. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I know some people are not going to take well to the message. Why? Because it's an uncomfortable message. Yes, Jasmine, thank you too. I hope you're feeling well. There are some people who truly feel like the shortcut way is the way. And unfortunately, all you're doing is preventing yourself from building wealth. You really are. So if you want to learn more about the webinar tonight, I'll have, I think you'll get a notification here on YouTube. If you're new, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. I'll have a link underneath this video. If you go to cashflow.yourmoneymentor.com, that there you will be able to get your 15-minute consultation. Yeah, Jasmine. Um, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of this information. I didn't get as many videos as I wanted out last week, but I'm looking forward to doing this webinar tonight, sharing some more information, and hope to see you tonight. Okay, the links and everything will be below this video once it processes. Okay, until the next video.